All right, been another crazy day for me. So let's see what kind of quick update we can knock out for today. Didn't even get to play Mario Party. Came out today. Vet called this morning because Holly's tests came in and said it looks like it was pancreatitis, but she's getting better. Had to take her in for fluids and a bunch of prescriptions to get picked up. She's on gabapentin right now. She's gonna be like half sedated for the next couple of days. Holly's gonna be like, YouTube, we got this dank prescription food hack. That low sodium broth is definitely what is up. Anyway, so for this check-in, checking out NAL's Facebook because I believe there was pictures of her dyeing her roots green. You know how her hair is growing in blonde? You know how Josh's favorite colors are black and green? Surely just a coincidence. It's not like they're together or anything. But I've done a bunch of little live streams here and there, and I believe in one she's talking about like her plans to come back to Casper. Like not even just saying like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna do it. Like she's got like her days scheduled. Not like a plane ticket with like a date in mind, but she's like, I'm gonna go here because he never took me there, and I'm gonna drive past his house. Anyway, we'll check out some of that. Still says in a relationship, by the way. That's moving on if I've ever seen it. Let's check out this story first. I think that's where some of the main stuff is. I knew from the beginning that I found you only to lose you, and that I loved you only to miss you. We met by chance, two arrows in opposite directions. Inevitable was the meeting, and inevitable was the farewell. That sounds like closure to me. I don't know. We might have to backtrack this whole plan. She might be over it, posting a message from somebody claiming responsibility for sending her the bottles of alcohol that she poured out into like her parents / her neighbor's yard, and then broke the bottle on the ground right there where it was a walkway from like the back of her house to the front with her like 6 cats that she lets outside. And you know what hurts the most? What? When you make efforts in making someone happy and they return. Oh, and in return, they just treat you like you don't have any importance in their life. Did you consider that you might have no importance in their life? You can't force someone to care about you. I don't know if she realizes this. Oh God, the red filter's back. Just so people know, I'm in Instagram jail. Can't reply or react. What could she have possibly done to deserve that? What a strange coincidence. She keeps getting suspended and banned from all of these social media sites for nothing. For apparently just doing nothing wrong. There's no fault of her own. Okay, here we have... Did she bleach them? It looks like again, no, they've been bleached? Or if it just really grows in that light? I don't know. But here's the green. Very Joker coated. Is that even gonna stay? I feel like that's such a light shade. Proud for pouring it out, but also regret it. Is that referring to the alcohol bottle that the person said they sent? Is that the little puppy dog? Hi, what's going on? Just got her set up in bed. Okay, pouring it out. Okay. Oh, wow. Is this after getting washed out? I don't know. I think she'll win him back with that one. Now, is this like a black light hitting her entire scalp is dyed green. Her forehead is completely dyed green. God, what? I gotta see the finished product of this. What was the... Okay, anyway, so it's more catching up.
Josh made a drink.
This was the live stream I wanted to check out the beginning of. There's some interesting info. It's this looks like it's story time with Meemaw right here.
Oh, Josh made a drink combo last night talking about me coming back. Oh, what is he doing? Shaking in his boots that stink because he doesn't wear socks?
You're telling me his boots stink? This is valuable information. How could we possibly known this otherwise? So I guess this was before the hair dyeing.
I really only told Josh he stinks twice. His yeast infection.
Right.
And his feet. Dude, you want to do... Your feet stink. Can you wash your feet, please?
Yeah, this'll win him back, definitely.
Your feet are disgusting, dude.
This'll work.
And yes, I am going back to Casper. Yeah, I am.
Now, what would the point of that be?
And it's not to see your dumbass.
Highly doubt that if she's talking about KingCobraJFS, I think that would have to be the only reason.
Crimson Dawn, like I was promised 3 times. I'm gonna go to Crimson Dawn.
But I'm sure he promised it, but like, why would he fulfill that after he broke up with you? Because he like realized that you're crazy.
I'm gonna go to the waterfall.
It's not like yeah, he did the sending her that chocolate beer or whatever, and he was like, because I said I would and I'm a man of my word. I don't know if that goes as far as to like fulfilling dates he said he would take you on.
I'm gonna do things.
Also, I'm sure he only agreed to going out to these places just to, I don't know, subdue her.
I'm actually gonna get to do things that I was promised by you and never upheld.
You remember when he said, like, he'll call the police if you show up again?
I am coming back to Casper, you little... What you gonna do about it? Oh, you're probably gonna ear off to it. You ain't gonna do...
He probably won't do much.
Little toddler, 5-year-old child.
So she admits she's a sicko.
You don't like being called baby because you are a baby. No wonder you're triggered by it. I've never heard of anyone be... Oh, don't call me. That's what people in loving relationships call each other.
You know, it's crazy how you're actually not in one, so...
Figure it out. You wouldn't know because your mom never loved you, your dad doesn't love you, nobody loves you. Your dad...
This'll work. This'll get him back.
In a group home because he sees how fucking unstable and incapable you are in life.
I'm actually pretty sure he doesn't want to do that.
Your dad's a loser simp too. You call your dad daddy. You're a grown. I've never seen a dad call his dad daddy. I'm a female.
Never seen a dad call his dad daddy. What does that have to do with?
And I don't call my dad daddy. You're quite disturbing, little boy. And yes, I am going.
What a hater! What a hater!
What are you gonna do about it?
He probably will call the police if you show up at his house, like he said.
Oh, as I said, you ain't gonna do. You're just gonna sit in your little trailer, rotting away in your computer room, drinking, jacking off,
like any other day,
crying all the time about all your problems, and watching YouTube and falling asleep.
Sure, that sounds like a great, typical KingCobraJFS day.
Okay. I am going back to Casper, and I'm going to complete what you couldn't finish. Because you're literally a 1-minute man.
That'll show him.
Yes, you are a 1 minute. And can you still stay hard up? Yeah, you can, but you're still a 1 minute. Not even a 1. You're literally a 1 second man.
You know her next video is going to be like, I miss Josh. Joshing, I love him.
So, I don't want to hear nothing.
We're not perfect. He's not perfect, and I'm not perfect.
Yep. You're literally a 1 second man. Oh, you act like you own Casper, boy. Where's your key to the city? Did I see you cut a ribbon? Did I see you cut a ribbon with the oversized scissors, saying that you own a key to... Yeah, you don't own... You don't even own your own trailer. That's your daddy's trailer. You're just allowed to live there. That's what...
That's a crazy thing to say coming from her. If you think about it for half a second, how is she going to be like, you don't even own that trailer you're living in? Lady, look around.
You literally told, I don't have my life together either. My daddy bought me this trailer. I just live here. My daddy owns it. I just live here. Okay, Josh.
He's Southern?
At least I cook and clean for my... You can't even cook for yourself or clean for yourself.
She didn't finish the sentence. I think she was saying, at least I cook and clean for my parents. But you know how she just doesn't finish sentences. Whoa, new games added to Nintendo 64 expansion pass thing on Nintendo Switch. Hold up. As if I was waiting for this. What's that? Banjo-Tooie! Oh, baby. Oh, man, that's a good game. But I digress. I don't know. I got the physical copy of Mario Party Jamboree. I think it's on top of the TV stand. Got this dice block keychain from pre-ordering it from GameStop. Pretty cool. But anyway, we're back to the lady living in her parents' glass house, throwing her parents stones.
And that's why I did that stuff for you.
It's good.
Okay? And you were like, oh, I appreciate it so much. My dad will appreciate it. My dad just wants the best for me. Does he? Does your daddy just want the best for you, little boy? Because he hasn't done shit to help you.
I think Clint helps him out a lot.
Boy. I see why... Don't go alive, boy. I see why people call you boy now, because that's what you are.
Ooh, that's gonna get his goat. She is gonna get his goat.
I see why people call you a 5-year-old toddler, because that's what you are.
So you're a sicko.
Then I am going back to Casper.
Okay, I'm looking at the roots. They have to be bleached, right?
What about it?
They're like...
You're gonna be so mad I don't stalk you, I don't contact you, I don't come by your house. I might come by your house in an Uber and get...
That's crazy how she's like, I'm not even going to come by your house. Well, I will. I'll drive by it. When, like, she was saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come to Casper, and not even for you. I'm not even coming to Casper for you, but my plans when I get there are to, arrive at your house.
Get off. That I will most definitely... And I'll make sure it's a guy Uber, too, so he can get off on that, too. I'll make sure when I drive by your house...
You know how that works.
I'm so close to... you wish it would have been you, but...
So, she's not going to Casper for Josh. She's going for her own... to fulfill her own dreams. But one of her first plans while she's there is to get an Uber and drive past his house. And as she is passing, she plans to climax in the Uber right as she arrives at his house. See, how can it be stalking when she loves him is her go-to.
I'm not going to contact you. I'm not going to do it. I will come in front of your house. I will make sure I orgasm in front of your house. And I'll make sure you hear me too. I'll make sure you hear me.
That's things that a crazy stalker would say.
Because you got that window open 24/7. I'll make sure you hear me. Because you want people to hear you off to your chatterbait all day too. I know you close the curtain but leave the window open so people can hear how nasty you talk about women. I know. And I'll be right outside your window coming with my finger.
Right outside the window?
Have a good day, Josh. I will be coming back to Casper, and you ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing about
That's
it.
a crazy stalkerish thing to say.
Because you don't leave your place. And yes, you do live in a Oh, nobody knows where I live. Really?
That is so creepy.
That's why he's so dumb. He cannot accept reality yes, everyone knows where you live, Josh.
Oh
Everybody.
my gosh, she's insane. It's terrifying.
Everybody knows where you live. And yes, I will and I will make sure I get an Uber just to specifically come outside your window. You can hear me or them, and I'll be driving off in the distance. Have a good day.
What is that supposed to do?
I'm actually gonna go
what is that supposed to do to him?
Crimson Dawn this time.
I don't know what Crimson Dawn is.
On the mountain.
I only know the Mythic Dawn.
I'm actually going to go to the cemetery. I'm actually going to go...
All the things he promised they would do together, he's not fulfilling them for some reason. For some weird reason, he refuses to fulfill these dates they had planned after he broke up with her for broadcasting an argument they were having without telling him and saying he's going to call the cops if she shows up. Can't believe he's not going to fulfill these dates.
This time. Everything you promised me and you couldn't do.
This is so scary.
You know what? Did he take me out to a restaurant on Valentine's Day? No, he didn't. I had to be forced to watch Andrew Dice Clay. Do I like Andrew Dice Clay?
So leave him, I would say, if you're still in a relationship that you were unsatisfied with. He didn't even take me out on Valentine's Day. Okay. Get out of there then. Except no, that's not the issue here, is it? He didn't even take me out on Valentine's Day, and he broke up with me. So now I'm flying back out and coming to his house.
Yeah. Oh, but he says, I was going to take you out, but then you wanted a live stream. Yeah, I wanted a live stream because I was begging you for hours upon hours for us to go do so. I'm bored, so I want to be entertained. I'm entertained by going live, by entertaining other people, whether they like or hate me. That's what I did on Valentine's Day because, you're not going to say, I was going to, but you wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to go live because you weren't taking me out to eat.
Why does she act like they're a bickering couple?
Yeah, Josh didn't take me anywhere for Valentine. He literally told me a restaurant.
So drop him.
For 2 months before. Told me 2 months for a restaurant that he never took me to. Didn't take me last time I was there either.
Oh my god.
I'll get a real man to take me there.
He wants like a restraining order against you, and you're like, he didn't even take me out to the restaurant on Valentine's Day.
While you're rotting and crying, nobody loves me. Alicia...
This is definitely going to win him back.
Rhodey and Ellen don't like me. Oh, I wonder why.
Don't talk about Ellen.
And you know what his password was on his computer? I would assume, look, see, when I assuming means I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming AVR is Alicia, some letter V, Rhodey.
Okay.
@ Ellen. Ellen was in caps. Both of their AVR was in caps @ Ellen. That was his computer.
Man, that's so like Josh to confuse an ampersat with an ampersand. Josh, it was supposed to be Alicia and Ellen, not Alicia @ Ellen.
Computer password. Yes, it was. And he told me to... But I'm your girlfriend right now, so why are you screaming at me? You literally showed me your password, and I'm supposed to be okay. Okay, but if you actually give a about me, you would change your password. His password was... AVR @ Ellen. That was his computer password.
God.
And then he got mad at me for all
classic Josh
pictures of other women. I saw my picture on there. So all the other pictures saved.
The dude's got a folder?
After mine had to have been new. Oh, I'm going to delete those. And then when I say, and I should have made him delete.
I can't believe NAL found the spank bank.
Get him right there. Because when I brought it up, I never said I was going to delete the... but you did. This is why he needs to be recorded 24/7, because he will literally say one thing, and then as soon as you bring up... Oh, but he can make up lies about...
Does he need to be recorded 24/7 because he's lying to you? Or do you need to possibly leave him alone? I think that's the better solution. He keeps lying to me, so I'm going to leave him? No. He keeps lying, which is why I have to secretly record every interaction I have with him.
Oh yeah, we spent time in nature. No, we didn't. I had to beg you. And even then, we still didn't do...
Is it possible he just never liked her that much?
Anything I wanted to do. I had to watch 3 Ted Bundy videos, and then you got so drunk by then, you were so tired, and then I could have left your house and done whatever on my own, but I chose to take a nap with, and when we woke up, it was raining. Did we get to go to the cemetery that day, or then no? Because you know why? The next...
I believe she's referring to the most recent Casper trip, which was, after they broke up, when he said don't come to his house, and then she showed up at his house with alcohol, and he did call the police... But he called the non-emergency number, and by the time they got there, she had already convinced him to, share the alcohol with her, and they were getting along.
Next day was raining, too.
They were not back together at this point. Joshy, you said we were going to the cemetery.
It was raining. I had to be forced to watch Ted Bundy. I don't give a about the...
Were you forced to watch Ted Bundy?
High crime serial killer. I don't give a... The more your story, I don't care. And I had to be forced to watch 3 Ted Bundy. It's like, you already know all about Ted Bundy.
By force.
To know about him. Can we go to the cemetery or not? And then the next, or that night, I don't give no excuses. We're going to go. Guess what? It rained the next day. Did we get to go to the cemetery? No, we didn't.
I don't think he ever wanted to. I think he was just trying to say whatever would get you to shut up and watch Tombstone.
And then he's lying to his audience, telling people that no, we didn't.
That you what?
Dude, you had so-called quote-unquote fans wanting to take you out to the bar, and I was going to do... It took you hours to get ready. They apparently, supposedly...
I could never finish a sentence.
Drove from Colorado to... and then, because he took so long, they had to go back.
Yes, we know about his difficulties leaving the house when someone's waiting for him.
And then he's like, oh, we took too long to get ready. No, mother... You took too long to get ready. You took too... all I have to do is... Oh, we're going somewhere? Okay, I'm ready. You took too long to get ready.
I just have to soak in the tub for 11 hours.
Not me. You took too long. people wanting to invite him out to the bar, and he still took too long to get ready for free alcohol. That they said, okay, well, we have to go back now. Like, it was literally
Man, it's so unlike King Cobra JFS to drop the ball on something.
4 hours or so. 4 to 5 hours that Josh took to get ready.
He doesn't care about his fans.
But, that's when he'll jump. He'll jump up, but even though he jumps up, still takes him 5 hours. Okay. You ain't gonna blame me for you missing out on your fan. They're not my fans. They're your fans. I was just there, and I was gonna come along.
Get some free alcohol.
They're yours. You can't even... You already know all about Ted Bundy. Why do I have to watch that? I think it was watching Ted Bundy.
All right. I think that was
forever to get ready.
All the major points she got out in the first 12 minutes there. I mean, it's probably more. Could I be bothered? I don't know. This guy hasn't been up to too much lately. Better not ship out that wand, boy. Better not get $100 pizza instead of shipping out that wand. All right, that's the check-in. Sorry, it's a little lame. Been spending a significant portion of my day making sure poor little Holly is comfortable. Circle of protection on Holly's belly. All right, thanks so much for watching this. I'm trying to keep up. I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.